Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? Before we get started with today's video, I want to introduce myself. My name is Autumn, and on this channel we talk about current events that go on in this country as well as other countries. I do have a Patreon channel, and over there we talk about other things that cannot be discussed here on YouTube due to their terms and policies. But today we're going to be talking about something that started last year, I believe it was. And this is the ultimate, and I mean the ultimate. Look around. I mean, when I heard about this, I was just like, finally. Oh my God. So do you guys remember the TikTok influencer from Venezuela who encouraged migrants to squat in Americans' homes and have babies to freeload on our dime? If not, here's a little reminder.
Mi gente, he pensado invadir una casa en United States, ya que me enteré que existe una ley que dice que si una casa no está habitada, podemos expropiarla. Capichi, muchachos, aquí en United States también se aplica la de invasión de terreno. Y creo que ese será mi próximo negocio. Invadir casas abandonadas, ya que me he buscado unos códigos con mis amigos africanos y me dijeron que ya llevan como 7 casas expropiadas. Y como dice el dicho, papi, hay que buscar la vuelta. Y la vuelta ahorita mismo es invadir casas, ya que nos encontramos en situación de calle y es la única manera que tenemos para no vivir en la calle y no ser una carga pública. Capichi, la ley dice que las casas abandonadas, deterioradas y que esté en mal estado, podemos llegar y repararlas, vivir en ellas y si podemos venderla, hasta pedir créditos con ella. ¿Qué dicen ustedes? Le presento a Charo Leonela. Miren esta preciosura, hermosa, bella. Muchachos, ella es la que me mantiene. Por eso yo no trabajo, porque el gobierno le da lo que le pertenece a mi hija por ser ciudadana americana. ¿Capichi? No tengo necesidad de trabajar porque, bueno, muchachos, como pocos, esta princesita ya, por ser americana, ya recibe mucho dinero. ¿Capichi? Y bueno, como pocos, muchachos, mírenla. Aquí ustedes pueden ver el arte hecha realidad. Y bueno, muchachos, muchos querían saber de dónde yo pago el dinero, dónde saco yo el dinero. Muchachos, la vuelta es tener hijos en Estados Unidos. ¿Sí o no, mi amor? ¿Sí o no, mi amor? Charo, mira, dile a estos seguidores que me dé un besito, pues. Dígale, papá, muchacho, aquí está la mina de oro. La mina de oro. Charo, ¿quién es la mina de oro? Ahí está. Yo. Ay.
Well, guess what? He's gone bye-bye. Yeah. He's gone bye-bye. His name is Lionel Moreno. And he crossed the Texas border in 2022, April of 2022. And was quickly released in the U.S. Now, he had a failure to appear for his required check-ins with ICE. And It led to the feds arresting him in Gahanna, Ohio in March of 2024. Now, an immigration judge ordered Moreno's deportation last October, but Venezuela, they refused to accept any deportation flights at that time until, 47 came back into office, right on. So Moreno, he was moved to an ICE detention center in Conroe, Texas on February 26th. And now he went bye-bye. See you later. Yeah. Watch this.
Estoy en peligro de muerte en United States. Necesito protección en Estados Unidos. Mi gente, he pensado invadir una casa en United States, ya que me enteré que existe una ley que dice que si una casa no está habitada, podemos expropiarla. Capichi, muchachos, aquí en United States también se aplica la de invasión de terreno. Y creo que ese será mi próximo negocio. Invadir casas abandonadas, ya que me he buscado unos códigos con mis amigos africanos y me dijeron que ya llevan como 7 casas expropiadas. Y como dice el dicho, papi, hay que buscar la vuelta. Y la vuelta ahorita mismo es invadir casas, ya que nos encontramos en situación de calle y es la única manera que tenemos para no vivir en la calle y no ser una carga pública. Capichi, la ley dice que las casas abandonadas, deterioradas y que esté en mal estado, podemos llegar y repararlas, vivir en ellas y si podemos venderla, hasta pedir créditos con ella. ¿Qué dicen ustedes?
Mi gente, como ciudadano americano, puedo obtener un arma. Capichi. Y bueno, he estado pendiente de comprarme un R15 o una glotona. Capichi. Miren los precios, papi, de esta belleza. $1,000, $700, $600, $800 y $500. Miren esta preciosura, muchachos. Les recuerdo que en Estados Unidos tienes que andar armado por tu seguridad. Como les seguía diciendo, solamente nosotros los ciudadanos americanos podemos portar armas en Estados Unidos con licencia y con prevención. Les voy a mostrar este tipo de armas que son las glotonas. Pero miren lo que tengo por aquí. Las armas largas. Las puedes obtener en una tienda normal como esto ahorita. Ya me dieron mi propaganda y miren.
So now officials say that he had to receive special security. And I'm like, for what? Well, because the rest of the deportees were blaming him for Venezuelans being deported. Yeah. And Moreno caused such a disruption on the flight back to Venezuela that he was placed in a separate section of the plane with extra security to ease tensions. Imagine one guy causing that much mayhem and chaos that he had to be put in literally like the back of the plane or wherever they put him so other deportees couldn't get to him. So Veronica Torres, who was his wife, she has publicly confirmed that she ended the relationship. And she, Veronica, who until now has maintained a very low profile, she made the announcement through her social media. Which social media platform, I don't know. But she did it through her social media. And although no specific details about the relationship between him and her or the direct reasons for the separation have been revealed, Moreno's legal status has been a significant factor. So Veronica, she expressed her intention to now focus on her personal well-being and that of her family, distancing herself from the public scrutiny. So I can only imagine what it's like being her, you know what I mean? Being as though she was in a relationship with a cuckoo bird like him. But anyway, so this outcome marks like another chapter in the tumultuous story of Lionel Moreno. And he thought that he could come here, mock our laws, game the system, and teach others how to steal from Americans. Well, not anymore, right? One-way ticket to Venezuela, no return. That's how it's done, right? Like I said, the ultimate F around and find out. Or, I want to find out, okay? So, you know, it's like, a lot of people, I especially, have talked about this guy on my channel a few times. And it's because I was so disgusted with the things that he said, the things that he said that he was going to do, or even if he did do them, I really don't know. And the things that he encouraged others to do. It just, you know, migrants come here for a chance at a better life, right? I've said it before and I'll say it again. I come from a family of immigrants. And when my family came here from Sicily, you know, my family, they, you know, came here, Ellis Island, you know, this, that, and the other, you know, and I've actually seen, like, my family's name written down in the log books and stuff like that. And they came they lived in Philadelphia for a long time and then, you know, scattered it throughout the country and stuff. But we remained pretty much in New Jersey and Philadelphia and New York. My great-grandparents had a trucking company. I remember my grandfather telling me about this in the Pennsylvania area. I don't remember what it was called. My grandfather went into the Army. He was fought in World War II. He was under General Patton. That's where he met my grandmom, because she was a nurse in the Army. My mom was born on a military base in Germany. And same with my Aunt Marie and my Uncle Tony. They were all born on military bases in other countries. So, you know, my family, like other Italians, immigrants, worked very, very hard to have their place in this country. They didn't do this type of stuff, you know. But it seems like this guy used social media to blast his plans, if you will, and to encourage others to commit crimes. And it's horrifying to think that this even happened. Because can you imagine if, you know, especially with the way that we are in this country, a lot of us carry. Imagine they try to squat in one of these homes or take one of these homes over, and we have to take somebody's life. All because of this guy saying, go ahead. Go ahead. Now their blood is on his hands, not ours. You know? So, anyway. All right, I'm out of here. I will see you guys in the next one, okay? You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping. And as always, fearless. Ciao.